straight A's?
Yeah, I had straight A's.
Okay. In your subjects, you say you're doing actuarial science. Like, there are people that don't know which subjects do they need science.
Okay, at UP, they only need your math, honestly. Because myself, I did physics, I did computer science, maths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight A's, and then that's how you can secure a spot at.
I'm not sure,
but yes, it's happening.
So,
like, what would
maybe,
you say, like, what could be the problem for that?
Okay, cool. So that you pursue a certain degree, for example. So, for example, someone can come and apply for actuarial science with states.
Greetings, viewers. I'm here today with a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I go by the name Tabitha Chanza. I'm a second year student at University of Pretoria.
Okay, Tabitha. So, tell us about yourself. Who is Tabitha?
Okay. Tabitha is a very much introverted person who is very curious about things. But however, I'm an easygoing person. I enjoy some good sleep and deep conversations, deep and very interesting conversations. Yeah, I think that's all.
Deep and very interesting conversations.
Yeah, deep conversations.
Right, like, give me an example of deep and very interesting conversations.
Wow. Ish, I think, any topic can be deepened.
Any topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. You are in your second year, right?
Yeah, I'm in my second.
Actuarial Science, UP.
Yeah.
And, okay, where are you from? Where did you grow up? Sorry. Where did you grow up?
Okay, I'm from Zimbabwe. I grew up in Harare, my home village. Okay, it's Chimanimani.
Harare, Chimanimani. Okay. Okay, tell us about your whole process from the beginning, from Zimbabwe to UP Actuarial Science.
What do you mean?
Like, from the beginning, how is the process? Like, for those ones that want to go to UP, specifically for Actuarial Science, like, how do they do that if they are in Zimbabwe?
Oh, for me, it was not something that was hard, honestly. I feel like if you have good results or good A-level results.
Good results. How were your results?
Very good.
Good, like, did you get straight A's?
Yeah, I had straight A's.
Okay. In your subjects, you say you're doing actuarial science. Like, there are people that don't know which subjects do they need for them to go for actuarial science.
Okay, at UP, they only need your math, honestly. Because myself, I did physics, I did computer science, geography, and mathematics. But all those things have nothing to do with actuarial science except for maths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight A's, and then that's how you can secure a spot at.
I'm not sure, but for me and my friends, we all had straight A's, so I don't know about
and it was
others.
pretty easy for you guys to.
Yeah, I just applied the normal way on the portal. Then I got accepted. Then I processed my, what was it called? The EFA certificate. But it was not hard. It was easy, yeah.
Because I heard there are people that have straight A's, but they get rejected most of the times. And
is it?
Yes, it's happening.
So,
like, what would you say, like, what could be the problem for that?
Okay, so these degrees have what do I call this? Qualifications or subjects you have to do in high school so that you pursue a certain degree, for example. So, for example, someone can come and apply for actuarial science with stats, with no maths, with statistics, computer science, I don't know. Yeah, that way you won't be accepted because they strictly need mathematics.
Okay.
So, yeah, maybe someone applied for engineering with O-level mathematics, O-level like that.
But the ones that I'm talking about are the ones with straight A's, correct subjects, the ones that you're talking about, mathematics and, I don't know, physics, the sciences stream, they have them all straight A's, and then they apply, they get rejected.
From Zimbabwe?
I'm not sure from Zimbabwe, but this side I know it's happening. I think it's probably happening in Zimbabwe as well.
You mean in universities in Zimbabwe?
Or no, here in UP.
Oh, I have never heard of something like that.
Okay, all right. Let's just.
Okay.
We want to focus on the actual science part for those ones that want to do that. Okay. All right. So you spoke about how to get in the actual science UP. Okay. How long was the process after applying and everything else?
Okay, I'm not so sure, but I think to get the response, I waited for a month or less, but the maximum I think it was a month. Yeah, I think it was less than a month.
Less than a month.
Yeah, to get accepted. Then to process there's something called the exemption certificate. So for us who did SIMSEC, right?
Yes.
We have to undergo this exemption process. What do they call it? Yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, but for those who did Cambridge, they don't need those exemptions.
Oh.
So for us who did SIMSEC, we have to go under the exemption process, but it's not even a big thing. You just have to certify your results, then your ID. Yeah, only that.
Okay. So it was pretty.
That one took 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, if you have correct documents, it doesn't take much of the time. But the lengthy process now is the visa application. That's where most people get delayed.
Yeah, and
it depends with the question. Yeah, but myself, I applied in September.
Which
for January?
Which year?
It was 2024.
2024.
Yeah. I applied in September, and it took, I think it was 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah. But for those ones who applied around November and October, I think there was now a lot of pressure at the visa. I don't know. So they took, some visas took like 2 months, some 3 months. Yeah. So I think the earlier the better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your process was really fast.
Yeah, it was, for me it was fast.
Yeah, it was fast.
But I have some colleagues or friends whose visas took about 3 months.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what inspired you to? What made you have this thing that let me go and apply for actuarial science?
Okay, it was not my idea then. I feel like, what can I say? Okay, the thing is, this actuarial science degree is becoming popular now.
Popular?
Yeah, people are talking about it now. When I was in high school, I did not even know that something like that exists, honestly. But like after the results, when we were supposed to start applying, that's when I started hearing this thing called actuarial science. And it's for very smart people that know. Yeah, and I was like, okay. Yeah, but I was not really interested. But when I saw that, people actually going for this thing, I was like, okay, maybe.
Which people, like, even like friends?
Yeah, people in Zimbabwe actually. People know. Like in Zimbabwe, this thing is becoming something else.
Oh, so like a lot of students.
Yeah, you find even it's UP, you find many Zimbabweans doing actuarial science. Like, what? You guys, Yeah, but I feel like it's a pressure that just came from nowhere. But it's a good pressure. It's not bad.
Yeah.
For someone who manage it might actually.
So are you managing?
I'm trying.
You're trying.
It's not that bad. It's doable. It's doable.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. But you have to be very smart. 1, 2, you have to be passionate about math. and statistics. You have to be intelligent, actually. You know, there are different types of people. There are intelligent people and hard workers. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in high school, you you might pass mathematics as a hard worker, you know. But I don't know. If you're not really passionate about math, I feel like it will be a little bit hard for you. Yeah.
You all have that, like,
I
passionate about
yeah, you have to be passionate about
the
math
love for math.
and good at it as well. You know, so that actually at university almost everyone is hard work. I think everyone is hard work. You have to be hard work, you know.
Yeah.
But like if you mix intelligence with hard work, yeah, that way it will be easier for you. But like if it's just hard work with no intelligence, you struggle.
Intelligent.
Yeah, you struggle. Yeah, you struggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You said you are in your second year.
Yeah, I'm in my second year.
Right. So, okay. Did you have a second option besides actual science? Did you have like something else in mind?
Okay. Myself, I wanted to do something climate related, something climate and physics related. And when I applied for computer science and actuarial science. You know, it was something else, another part different from what I imagined when I was growing up. You know. Yeah.
Okay, you said something with physics, so you're really good with physics.
I was. And I loved it. I still love it. I feel like I'm gonna do a physics degree after my actuarial science degree.
Oh, okay. Like, is it like your honors?
No, not my honors. Something supplementary degree, supplementary course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you applied for both computer science and actual science.
Yeah.
But and then they accepted you for actual science.
Yeah.
And you just said, let me.
Yeah.
All right. Before all this, we actually said, I want you to like tell people like what is actual science. What do you do, like
quantifying risks and accessing risks, predicting future events, making budgets. Okay, it's managing finance and life risks. Yeah, but quantifying data because it's mostly mathematics and statistics. Okay, and some accounting maybe. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Okay. So what would you tell students out there who are looking forward to applying for actual science, but they don't have the love for that? And those ones that, you know, like there are those students out there that like, same students like you, that would be just be like, let me go for this certain degree because everyone is doing that, but they don't have the love for that.
Okay, sometimes the love will develop as you go, but sometimes it does not. So it depends with the person.
Yeah, so you never know.
You never know. But like if you know that you don't like maths and you're not very good at it, you just want to apply for actuarial science because you had 20 points or something. I don't really advise you to do that, honestly. I don't, because if you fail, you lose the hope and everything. But like if you're passionate about something, you can be very persistent and patient, you know.
Yeah.
Like for something you don't love, you just like I think my life is done here, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So viewers, you heard that right. You need to have the love for actual science for you to go for it. If you don't want to fail it in the future or end up changing, you know, like there are these people that like they'll take a degree, then they'll be like, you know what, I'll see it later. Don't just do it.
And you end up
they'll change or fail.
If you fail, you can spend 7 years at university.
Yes.
And it actually gets harder as you go. my first year was, I thought it was bad, but like my second year now I can say, what? Like, gosh, it's now even getting worse. So for someone who doesn't have a passion for things like that, or you actually regret your life choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's doable though.
Yeah, you have the love for it. So even if it's getting hard,
I don't have the love for it.
You got an A from it.
Yeah, because I was smart, but I did not really love it.
You are smart or
physics.
You said you were smart or you are smart.
I am.
You are smart. So I guess you can make it.
Yeah, it's doable. I can. I'm actually positive about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell those ones that wanna go for actuarial science? Anything else besides the love for maths?
Yeah, I would encourage people not to go for actuarial science just because everyone is doing it, or just because you have a very high-paying job and stuff like that. You can still be successful in any department. Honestly, you don't have to do actuarial science to be rich or to have a good life. You can still do something. But right now I feel like a lot of people are doing actuarial science.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually doing actuarial science and computer science, IT related.
IT is not bad. IT is broad. Actuarial science is not as broad.
Yes.
Yeah, IT. So you might end up being stuck or restarting a degree in your third year, stuff like that. Yeah, but like I think people in high school should have mentors as early as Form 2 or 3. Form 2 actually.
Form 2 is grade 8, right?
Yeah, no, it's grade 9. It's grade 9.
Grade 9.
Yeah, it's grade 9. But they have to have mentors as early as Form 2 before they choose classes because at Form 3 they change classes to people go for sciences, commercials, and art. So I think if a child gets the base and have a mentor at that young age, if they grow, they'll have direction and they won't be changed by the weather or the trends.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this thing or the system should develop in Zimbabwe, where kids have mentors as early as Form 2. Yeah.
They should have mentors. Some people, they don't afford to have mentors.
No, you don't have to find a professional mentor or something. Maybe someone from church,
a colleague,
a relative, or a friend's friend, or a friend's brother or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
A trustworthy one.
Yeah, someone who's not confused, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, what are the difficulties or challenges that you faced as a first year student from Zimbabwe to South Africa this side?
Okay.
It was your first time, right?
Yeah, it was.
And also living alone, adjusting to the new environment and all that.
Okay, the environment was not really a thing for me. I did not struggle to adjust to the environment. But I had this idea or this, what can I say, a theory that no one fails in the university, you don't fail. Like once you graduate from high school, you're done. Like everything will start flowing. But like after my first year result, I was like, wow, like it's very, very easy to fail. Like you can really fail in university, you fail. At UP, you will. Wow. If you don't work hard, you fail. So like when I came from Zimbabwe, I was very relaxed. I was like,
plus I had
that, people in Zimbabwe are very smart. People here are not serious about school. They are not smart. That's the mentality that I had. But like when I came here, I was like, wow, that's not true.
Reality.
Yeah, it's not true. It's not true. So like someone have to start off with fire, serious, to the end. There's no rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to current grade 12s and from 5, from 6 in Zimbabwe?
Okay, about what? On what?
Okay, maybe some of them, they don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they want to do, and some of them, they are unsure. Like, basically, they don't know, because we have like a lot of grade 12s from 5, 6?
Yeah.
From 5, 6, they actually don't know what they want to do, and some of them, they are going for careers to please their parents.
Oh.
And some of them do know what they want to do, but also they're kind of like, like, what if I do this and maybe people will judge me, or like society, stuff like that. What would you tell them?
Firstly, I think everyone has a dream, or some, like when you choose subjects, when you go for A level, you have sort of an idea of what you want to do with your life.
Yes, yeah.
Right, yeah. So that's why I talked about mentorship. If you have a mentor, someone in university or something, they can guide you and advise you so that you don't go with the wind when the results come out.
And also maybe like the teachers, they can also like go to people like that. There are teachers' guidance and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they are. For me, I don't think there was really. Maybe, yeah. Maybe those young teachers that are coming from university, or what can I say? I don't know. I'm actually imagining my teachers from my school.
Okay, basically, like, besides the career stuff, basically about life itself. Cause, I feel like when you're coming from grade 12, and like your mindset, it changes. From you said you used to think like from Zimbabwe you are intelligent, and then when you came to UP, that's when you saw like serious. You need to be serious. Yeah, we still have like students out there that think like it's easy. You know what? Let me just finish high school. Let me just go to varsity and do this, that. Like, yeah, I want you to give them advice.
So, what can I say? I think also everyone has a dream university, or at least some options. So maybe they would have to find someone who is already there, who is doing the thing that they want to do, and talk to them about it. Because I can't answer for engineering student that University of Zimbabwe, or a doctor at UCT, So yeah, I think you have to find someone who is already doing the thing that you want to do in the university that you want to go. Yeah, and they have very useful information. Those people have information because they have experience. They know what's good and what's bad. Yeah.
Okay. And also, how would you? Because yes, a lot of people want to go to UP. Besides the actual science, a lot of people, they want to do like different things at UP. How would you describe UP? How is it? How is UP? The reality of UP, how is it? Besides us seeing it from the screen and the TV, the newspapers, UP is, like it's good looking, stuff like that. Like, how is UP?
UP is great. UP is great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then there is a lot of academic pressure. But it actually depends with your degree in UP. But what can I say? Yeah, there is a lot of academic pressure and some very nice things, some very nice activities, refreshing activities. These
pressure activities.
Yeah, like what can I say? Hey, myself, I'm not really an outdoor person or someone. But like I just see people, yes. Yeah, there are some clubs, some things. Yeah. I think I don't know. Let me just not say anything. But there is a mix of things actually. It's a very good environment. but you have to, like, actually, UP is around Hatfield, and you know Hatfield. Hatfield is a lot of fun things there. Yes. So I think if you're someone who can balance the academic pressure, because the academic pressure is really there. It is there. So if you know how to balance both of the things, fun and academics, you have a very good time at UP. Myself, I have no complaints really. It's just the academic pressure. But yeah, it's a great university. I love it.
So, yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask you so what job are you gonna do after that? But I remember you saying Okay, so for those ones that wanna go for actuarial science, and there's actually a lot of students that are saying I wanna do this, I wanna do that, but they don't know which jobs they are. If you ask them, so what job are you gonna do, they will tell you that what, I'll see after this. They don't exactly know which job they wanna go for.
Yeah, they will know. They will know. They will know. They will eventually know.
Okay, as you are doing actual science right now, so I want you to tell them different jobs that you can do.
They can major in insurance. They can major in health. They can major in climate. They can major in data science. They can major in finance, deep finance. What else? They can major in this thing called pension fund. They can major in banks. I think there's a lot of things that they can do really. But it's just finance and risk related. Risk and finance related. Yeah. So you think you can imagine of anything of that form, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think we've covered a lot of things already. Do you still want to educate them more on actual science? No? Is there anything else that you want to add about UP? Okay. All right. So I guess we've come to the end of our video right now. So if anyone has any questions, or if you'd like to request us to bring her back, to bring Tabitha back, you can tell us in the comment sections. We would be glad to bring her back, even after your second year, right?
Yeah.
Third year, she can also come back again and tell us how far she's gone. Climate, she said you want to go for climate.
That would be after my undergrad.
Okay. So we would also bring her back. She'll tell you guys what she's doing after the graduation, after the 3 years. It's a 3 years degree, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. You guys should like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to go in the comment section and tell us. Just give us some suggestions or things that you'd like us to on the next video. Tell us what you guys want to see next, or degrees, things like that, educational stuff. We'd be very glad to bring that to you guys, because our aim is to educate everyone who's watching this video. That's our aim. Thank you.